Hi, where am I at? Hi, air signs. Welcome to the tarot at the StarGAtes. How you doing? That's good. Just trying out this 5 card spread for you today. I hope everybody's staying balanced with their dark and light energies, and also being balanced with their chakras, and just following your own star and loving yourself and not letting other people control you or the decisions that you make. Okay. And I do apologize about the last video I put out. I was like in the bed, and it's like, well, I just been like depressed lately, and been going through my own little personal struggles there. So I do apologize about that. And I did pull the 4 of Swords, and that's being like confined to, to your bed, or being depressed, or, taking time out to rest because of being, overwhelmed with stuff, being stressed out, or, having, dealing with people who have severe mental health issues, put it like that too. Okay. So let's get started. And that's the deck that I'm using. It's from the another part of the writer rate or whatever, that the thing. I don't even know why I even said all that. But the Rider Waite. I'll put the details down below. It's just a different version. But we're gonna do a 5-card spread, okay? And see what's going on with the air signs here. Hope, like I said, hope everybody's doing well, staying balanced, and just loving yourself and putting yourself first. Not like a narcissist way, but like you just have to, and not let other people control you. Okay, so here's your main situation going on. Okay. So we're having some kind of reunion, or maybe getting back together, or like I said, just loving yourself, okay? With the water sign, could be with the Leo too, with the Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces as well, okay? And then here's the 2 clarifiers. And then the root of your situation, and then how are we going to resolve it? And then this is your overall energy, okay? So you could be giving up the battle of fighting, or trying to keep your position with the Aries, Leo, or Sag, or the Aries, Leo, or Sag is giving up their position, or giving up the battle, just giving up the fight. Maybe too many competitions, too many competitions, too many competitors. And like I said, other people in your business are trying to take you down to get to whatever you're protecting or whatnot. So you're trying to protect yourself, but you're tired and you're kind of like fed up, with the bullshit, okay? Dealing with an Aries, Leo, Sag, or vice versa. Okay, Aries, Leo, Sag is tired of dealing with your bullshit, okay? So that's your overall energy, is just giving up the fight, okay? So just a losing battle. Here, it could be dealing with money, like the money, dealing with, wealthy people, dealing with your family. It could be with family members, co-workers, government. Someone just maybe had got cast out. Maybe there was an earth sign. Or maybe a younger earth sign with an older Taurus was like, wasn't made to like, didn't fit in, okay? Because these are like conservative. These 2 here, dealing with the 10 of Pentacles, and then the Taurus Hierophant, being very, very conservative. There's structures, there's rules, The Hierophant brings in like, tradition, groups of people, like I said, co-workers, family members, dealing with the church, the government, higher authority figures. So this being really conservative and like stuck in your conservative thinking or ways or behavior, okay? So we're dealing with, you're seeing clearly, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, seeing things as they are. You could have been blindsided at one point in time or being blocked, okay? So now you see clear. You see everything in its, clarity. You could have been involved with a, like I said, a Leo is showing up here in the center here, Leo, with could have Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces in their charts. It could have been in a marriage or kind of a long-term commitment, 4 years commitment of marriage, very controlling, maybe felt left out in the cold by her or his partner, trapped in a relationship that was very controlling, that was maybe it was just about business, about money, having kids for money, could have been that. But now we have, clarity here. Let's see, the Two of Swords. Two of Swords brings you, there's some decisions, being indecisive, being confused. Like I said, you was blocked at one point, but now you see maybe there was some kind of broken down communication about whether this couple was, or this person was in a committed relationship or single. Could have been some kind of confusion around that. But this blocks. But now, like I said, you're able to see that. So there could be a marriage proposal coming as well. If you're dealing with any kind of legal issues, that's going to go in your favor. Okay, somebody could be asking for forgiveness as well. But we're focusing on starting up new businesses, projects, going back to school, maybe getting any kind of business loans, grants for a new home, or any kind of business like that. Those blocks are being, your blocks are being, released now. They're coming down. You're breaking down the barriers of getting what you want, whether that's a committed relationship, or getting a new job, going back to school. This is also going back to school, getting a college grant or a loan, and going back to school, getting money for that, or any kind of loans you're going to be approved for. So that's good too. But we're look like that we're maybe coming into some kind of a settlement, or after a long battle of fighting, negotiations, being, left out financially in the cold. You could, like I said, be dealing with somebody who has severe medical issues, mental health issues, medical issues, and some abrupt ending too is here. Some kind of awakening, epiphany, working together for the good of a cause, working on a great solid foundation, not a weak one, okay? Because there was a weak foundation here in this a marriage or a business commitment that was just based off business. If this was a marriage, it was just based off business, marrying for money. For some of you, not all of you, it would be, dealing with a Leo, a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Definitely, here's the Leo here. So we are being freed and liberated. Maybe was stuck or trapped in a horrible marriage, family situation. Maybe was, dealing with controlled, abusive parents that's been controlling you ever since you was a little kid, because here's the Hierophant also about being controlled, not following your own beliefs, not able to make your own choices, okay? But we're, taking back our power now, making our own decisions now, and, gonna take that flight and go off on your own and leaving any controlling situations behind or anything that was blocking you. Okay, so so you are going to resolve it is getting some kind of settlement coming in, some kind of income, job, school, like that. You moving forward now and getting out of your maybe you felt trapped in your situation, but now you're breaking free. Now you can see clearly, okay? And, there's some kind of reunion coming too as well. And that could be, like I said, with the Leo, Taurus, any of the fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sag, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay. So that's good. So coming into some big time money. So there's definitely some endings and new beginnings, new relationship, friendships, new jobs, and maybe a marriage proposal here. It may be turned down, if it's from a younger Earth sign with Leo, Leo in his chart or her chart. Yeah, sun sign Leo. Okay, it might get turned down just because you was left out in the cold, and there probably was some kind of cruelty and control, some kind of narcissist, going on. And like I said, you was probably part of a third-party situation and didn't quite know that you was, because of manipulations and being deceived. And now that's all coming out and being settled. And if it's a court issue, it's going to be resolved, and it's going to be in your favor, air signs. Let me just give you some advice here, and then we'll be done. Oracle here. So, family room. So it could be some kind of meeting or some kind of message of also concern to meeting in a family room. Like I said, dealing with 3. So, like I said, you could be dealing with a conservative family that kept you stuck, and dealing with that looks like a very wealthy conservative room. So you like breaking free, and let me just kind of read that, but let me just see this. I'm not reading it all, I'm just pulling some little keywords out of that, but it has to do with family room, family wealth, okay, and being liberated and being free. Maybe seeing that you had a dysfunctional family. Maybe family secrets came out, but, you know, and then you finally being liberated from that. Yeah, it just signifies like personal space as your home, apartment, or motel. Mm, something like that. The timing is very soon. Be sure to consider the contact the questions. Yeah, it could be about me. I don't know, about meeting something with the family room, something. I don't know. Let's see. And this came up at the bottom, so it could be some kind of concern with mental health issues. Like I said, family secrets, you know, coming out. That, okay? So, but, you know, there's a new beginning, big endings, new beginnings, and then with the Sun card, you know, everything's going to be all right. Everything's coming out in the open, and everybody's going to be free and liberated to move on in a new path, okay? Making a new clean slate. So whatever you was in, it was a lie, and it had to come down. It had to come down. The universe had to come in and you know, wake you up to free, okay? So good luck and thank you. And for any personal readings, my details will be down below, okay? Thank you. Bye.